Hello, guys. This is Tony Wolf here again, and I'm gonna do the second part of the video that I just put in YouTube. The one was showing you guys the small exercise how to practice in shooting, in active shooting when you're driving a vehicle and you have to get involved. Two step here, two step here. Okay, but because it's many details that is involved here. I was talking about the wearing a eyes protection all the time when you're doing a follow up on vehicles on those kind of stuff during your job, doing a body protection and security agent. So I want to keep following in the next video. With this video, I want to keep following with the details because it's many stuff involved when you're involved in the shooting during you standing here in the vehicle. Okay, and I wanted you guys practicing this at home by you guys self, and you guys by yourself you will start notice what are the details that you need to get better or not, because in the real life all the exercise that you do and all the practicing that you do in cold like this, with empty gun, like I was talking to you guys on the other video. Okay, just safety first always. Okay, so because this is the second video, I just want to show you guys. But because it's so many details involved when you're getting a shooting and you're driving a vehicle. Okay, that's why I want to make this second video. Okay, because it's many details. Okay, many people are talking about this. I see many instructors talking about the seat belt. If you're driving and you're wearing the seat belt, and that it's not possible to wearing a seat belt. And let's make clear this, okay, guys. In the real life, if you're driving an expensive vehicle with your beep and you take your seat belt off, or you just putting on the side or whatever, it's gonna start making noise, annoying noise. And even if you just putting on the back, it's gonna be uncomfortable. So just respect the law wearing the belt, because you can training to use the belt and still be active and do the performance well during a shooting, even if you're wearing a seatbelt. Okay, that's why we here practicing. Okay, so in the other exercise, in the first exercise, you was drawing your gun, making two shots here, changing mag, right, and making two shots on front. But in the real life, this is just exercise to changing mag during pressure. Okay, this is not the real life exercise. In the real life, you shouldn't do this. Okay, you was driving, you see you getting involved in the shooting, then you draw your gun, making two shots here, or many shots that you need in this gun. Okay, and during that situation, you should already taking your seatbelt off and taking cover right here. Okay, you should taking cover of the metal of your car and be already trying to look for details where you can go. You can open the door and get out. Okay, there is not just sitting here on the car. It's unfortunate I can record everything, but we will do this another day with more people involved, and I will record you from you guys, so you guys know how we can practice in this, and how you can practice in this by yourself, only to watching my videos. Okay, but the detail here is, of course, you never want to leave your seatbelt on during a shooting. That's stupid. You need to move out of the way and taking cover. Boom. When you're shooting here. Boom, boom. Okay? You take cover and you looking for what is the best position you can go to acting you know, to win in this fight, okay? Because you can control what happened in the other side, but you can control what you do, okay? You have to pay attention to everything around, okay? That's why I was talking about the ace protection, because every time that you shoot through the glass or the windshield or the anything, this is gonna be, you know, a mess. I especially put on top of that the adrenaline that you pumping because it's people shooting and you're scared for your life. It's gonna be uncomfortable, and you need to use to, you know, practicing with that mindset that it's gonna be uncomfortable, and there's gonna be, you know, nerves involved, and you're gonna fail. You're gonna you know, you're gonna find the hole for getting your mic in because you're scared of your life. That happened to anybody, okay? But if you training, you can reduce those kind of mistakes, okay? So that's why I make these videos, and this is my second video to explain a little bit more details about what is involved in the whole process of the exercise, okay? So in the real life, let's do it like all together. So you guys can practicing, I can practicing. Okay, in the real life, in the first video, we was in here, we was driving, we see the situation happening, you have to respond fire, you grab your hand, you load it, you shoot 2 times here, boom, boom, you shoot on front, boom, boom, you already change mag, boom, and then you start keep shooting, and you lower you see, take the seat belt and start looking where you need to go, okay, and then you out of the vehicle. Okay, so it's not just one thing. I'm playing it stupid. Okay, just use common sense. Always use common sense. You can control what's happening in the shooting, so because you can control anything that can happen. You can have multiple targets shooting. You can have only 2 targets here, and then you just put those down with the first 2 shoots, and then you get to go. But if it's multiple targets shooting, like and I was doing like 2 here and 2 on front, you need to follow these steps. You need to shoot these ones, boom, boom. Shoot the other one, boom, boom. Then take cover, keep looking, take your seatbelt off, and making it through. You even can go into the back of the car, or you can do your decision in base of what happened in that moment. Use your common sense. Use your sense to feel what is good for you to save your life. Okay? But we will do this another video in real, more real, with more people that they can record, and we're gonna try doing, you know, the best we can, so you guys can learn the proper way. But because these videos are only for, you know, tips and instructions, this is like the, you know, this is a fake scenario, it's not real life. So you just practicing at home and use your common sense, okay, so you can get better. The good thing on this is then below, you know, the skills to drag your gun even if you have your seatbelt, charge it, unload it, doing a couple shots here, change your mag, okay, and keep going, boom, okay. So in the first video, it was only for changing the mag, showing you guys how you can draw your gun even if you have your seatbelt on, and changing the mag during impression, okay, boom, boom. I'm already told you guys how to change the mag. You change the mag like this so you don't get confused or whatever. So you change the mag with this finger always lead, boom, boom, and you're ready to go, okay. Okay, so that's why, guys, it's very, very important to use common sense and pay attention. practicing. I'm practicing. Okay. I don't wanna say that the videos that I've been watching in YouTube, they are not realistic, or they missing a lot of details, or maybe they hiding the details, but just use common sense, guys. It's not just like, oh, I'm shooting here, boom, boom, and then I change the mag, I'm shooting here, and I have my seatbelt still on, because if somebody start shooting at me in the first shot right here, I will take cover and take my seatbelt off. That's what I should do in the real life, okay? Because it's always two things really important when you are in the shooting. One thing is be able to drag your gun fast and looking the target, and the second one, be able to take cover really fast. That's the principles of the shooting. You should be always have this on mind. You should be able to make contact with your drive your gun and make contact with the target and shoot. And the second thing that you need to do is take cover. They always cover. Sometimes we believe the cars, the door cars, are bulletproof, or you can cover, get covered in this and the bullets can hit you. That's wrong too. This is a Crown Victoria, and even if it's like really hard car and it's metal outside, it's a police officer car and everything, these doors are not bulletproof. Okay, so even if I'm taking cover here, doesn't mean that I'm covered, like really protect behind the door, because that's another thing. That's why you guys need to pay attention and use common sense. That's another thing. This doesn't cover the bullets. You just get cover of the side of your enemy. Okay? You want to take cover of the side of your enemy. If your enemy has you on side all the time, they can put you down. But if you hiding, oh, and he can barely see you, and he only see your face, or he don't see you because he's nervous, that's taking cover here in the car. In the proper way, you should have bulletproof doors, panels, and everything, and then you're good. You can get cover underneath of the door, and you're good. But with driving just regular vehicle, then you have to be prepared for that, in the mindset already. That's why it's good to practicing. It's nothing wrong to practicing, even if you're making mistakes. Like I'm making mistakes on my videos, on everywhere. Okay, that's the purpose I doing these videos. I don't edit the videos. I don't try to look, in the best shape, and no. I do these videos in real life. I don't do an edition and nothing, because I want that you guys know that everybody make mistakes. Even if you are an expert and have years working with guns and everything, everybody make mistakes. So the important thing is see the progress when you're doing your draws and your improvement every time that you're practicing. So don't be disappointed if you're making mistakes. If you see me making mistakes, it's okay. I make mistakes. Everybody make mistakes. But I want that you learn from my mistakes. Okay? So remember, this is only exercise to draw your gun. Boom, boom. 2 shot here, 2 shot there. Oh, I don't find my mic now. Another 2 here. But in the meantime, you should be able already to take cover, take your seat belt, and see where you need to go. Okay? It's not just one thing. I hope this video help you guys, and see you the next time. Okay? There's nothing else that we can talk. probably when I do it in the real life, save my ass. If it's not, then I'm dead. Okay, so I hope that you guys do the same thing, practicing and practicing and practicing. That's the key, practicing. And use common sense. When the bullets start flying, use common sense. And remember your training all the time. Okay? So pay attention to the little details, guys, and be safe.